There we go. Gurudramon can digivolve into Garudamon. Oh, there we are. Garudamon. Gugumon will digivolve into Arukenimon. So now we have a Spider Woman. Yeah, Arukenimon can become Lotusmon, Tyrant Kabutarimon, and I know who that one is, but I'm not gonna say. Sang Lumon can digivolve. Let's see, how are you there? Not likely, I think. Kind of likely to happen, so I just keep. Really, gain some levels and still can't digivolve into Waspmon? I don't think you're gonna get there with the speed, because your level 9 is only 590. I don't think you're gonna digivolve into this form, but Digimon. But I guess I can keep holding on. Really? They made you reckless, but you're one level away from getting the stats. But you won't get there because you reached level cap. That's ridiculous. Ogremon. Despite being... Oh, wait, daring. Oh, it's supposed to make you to reckless. I guess he goes back in then? Is he supposed to become reckless? And he will probably reach the stats to Digivolve if he just becomes reckless. And nope, I have no intelligence augment chips. So my best bet is to just throw Aquilamon into the farm and do an intelligence training. Hope it doesn't alter its personality. So he can Digivolve. But Ogremon was not done, he was supposed to be reckless. Now, don't you become overprotective or opportunistic when I do this. Don't. Don't? Thank you, you didn't change your personality. Good. Great, we can now Digivolve the Aquilamon into Parrotmon. So behold, a parrot. There, we now have a parrot. Right now we can enter the party with Bacchusmon. Yes, caca, and it wants a cracker. But I don't have any crackers on me, so that's why the Parrotmon is angry. Because I have no crackers for it. Alright, let's get this party going, Bacchusmon. Since Bacchusmon's in a good mood, he probably won't let you get away very easily. Join Bacchusmon.
too much. Just because Bacchusmon quit drinking, there's no excuse for him to eat like a glutton.
I'm having fun. I hope we can keep bringing peace back. Just like this, Digimon. Your power made this all possible.
Say, Inori, if I ever master this power of mine, do you think I could do it?
Huh? Do what?
Go back in time and save your mom and brother.
What?
Of course, it might not pan out exactly perfectly, though.
I've been afraid Digimon would come up with an idea like this eventually. It's dangerous. Too dangerous. If someone with godlike abilities acted on personal whims, the world as we know it would cease to exist. History would become muddled and chaotic beyond repair. What the Titans said about Digimon wouldn't be far from the truth. He would become a demon incarnate.
That's from perspectives, though. Personally, if I was in the operator's shoes and Adriamon would come up with that, would change the past to that point, then I would have just let him, because the future
Inori, I'll always protect you.
that the operator comes from is bad.
You're even trying to protect me in your dreams. Thank you, Digimon. The sky looks so different here. We've come someplace very far away. A different world and a different time, too. Huh? Am I still scared? I was a little nervous at first, but you kept talking to me by my side, and that helped me relax. It's just, I always used to be afraid to be alone at night. Whenever it got all dark and quiet, I would remember the past. But now, I'm fine. Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up? Hey, Atramon. Do you remember when we talked about constellations on the rooftop? People would look up at the night sky, connect the stars to make pictures, and call them heroes and gods. Do you think those heroes and gods could have been Digimon? Aw? Someone like me, a human, could have stumbled into this world and thought the Digimon were gods or something. If that's the case, I think that'd be so wonderful. When I was younger, I'd always pray to the stars when I was alone at night, to forget about being scared or lonely. Maybe my prayers went through. I'm not lonely anymore. I mean, if the gods really do exist, then maybe they granted my prayers.
Yeah, maybe. You know, I've been wondering, why was I the only Digimon to be born in the human world? If it was to make your wishes come true, then I'd be okay with that. You might think that's totally crazy, but I can believe whatever I want, right? Inori, you were the one who found me in the underground below Shinjuku. That wasn't a coincidence. That's why I'll always keep protecting you and watching over you. Like the stars in the night sky.
Thank you for saying that. I actually just came up with a new wish, right now, and I want you two to hear it. I wish for the three of us to always be together.
current was running amok, but now it's starting to calm down.
Right, there we go. Now that the cutscene's over, I can now make some comments. And yeah, what Inori said, like, if a human stumbled upon the digital world and thought Digimon were gods, well, then I can say for certain that they would definitely think Venusmon was a god because of just Venusmon's beauty, same as Junamon. Like they look so human, so they would just call them gods based purely on how they look. Since after all, the Asian culture, since this game is made in Japan, and well, the location is based on Japan, because you go to Shinjuku, they do have a history of, well, praising women or holding women in really high regards if they were really beautiful. So, really not hard to believe that they would see Venusmon and Junimon as gods, no matter if they were human or Digimon, based solely on their looks. Same with Lilithmon, but I think Lilithmon could go either way with that one. But also, if Aegiomon really was just there to make Inori's wishes, then why wasn't Aegiomon born as Lampmon then? The literal genie Digimon. Because if you're going to be someone's just born to fulfill their wishes, you should be a genie. Because how else do you fulfill a wish? Or all of them? Because you can still fulfill a wish by, removing loneliness, but you can't fulfill all the wishes. But also, yeah, that whole cutscene there is what I've had as the game of sometimes have as the title screen after you've like finished the game. So that is that is where the scene is from when they have the title screen with just Aegimon, Inori, and the agent sitting by a tree in the night at nighttime. Even play the exact same song they have for that cutscene or for the title screen. But yeah, let's continue onwards because I managed to say my thoughts from the cutscene.
Now that Sirenmon is interred in this land, perhaps she's cleansing the ground. I owe you one also. It's a little late to ask you this now, but what did you come here for in the first place? Ah, the fruit of Carpos Hula, you say? That won't be easy to find. Maybe it'll appear when this forest is fully revived. It'll probably take some time, but I'll let you know as soon as I find some. I owe it to you for saving the forest.
Like, more side quests. But also, I can get some agent skills. Because I have 95 points. So let us do some stat boosts. Alright, so there's no more speed boosts for me to do for the wisdom type. That's all I was really checking for. Amicable, there's attack. There's a lot of stats I have left to gain for the amicable type. No wonder their stats are so low. So just focus on that. Like boost your attack of the amicable. And philanthropy as well. They also have low stats and need to work on that. Let's do SP and speed. There we go. Really? I got enough to digivolve into freaking Grappleomon, but I don't want to become a Grappleomon, dang it. Just double checking here. What different personality types and what stats have they've gotten. Yeah, it needs a lot of speed. I don't think it's gonna get the speed unless I change the personality. Nor is it gonna get the defense. If I really want Sirenmon, I have to give this Gekomon like a speed boost. Gargomon here just needs a little bit more speed. Spectra needs a lot of defense, but to develop that one. And also need defense for that one. Talmon just needs to gain a few more levels to get the defense. Raptor Draw. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe I'll be able to develop to that form. Don't know about that one. Whalema. I don't think you gotta become this one because you need attack. Yeah, all you need is intelligence. That's all you need to become a Skull Seedramon. Okay, so I want this. I want to get this one then for Fugamon because the others are Digimon of Act. So you need intelligence and spirit. Just need a little bit more intelligence. You have, yeah, you mainly just need defense and then attack, Tankmon. Yeah, I think Varamon is definitely going to be able to deal to Dragomon just looking at the stats. Unless he just gets a lot of spirit and it becomes this form instead. But I can totally see Dragomon from Varamon happening. Okay, so yes, Cyclomon will be easily be able to Digimon to this Digimon, by the way. Mechanori. Yeah, he's gonna be able to Digimon to this one. Alright, so I have some side quests that I can do and card battle. Card battle, let's do it. There, you, Daramon. Ho ho ho, nothing can beat my deck. Allow me to test it on you. Bet, I'll probably beat you on like second try. Why do you have a Cranium card? Why is my hand filled with babies? Like the heck? No Kurama beat Katsumon. What about Mochimon? Yeah, okay, so the game is giving another gimme, or at least the first two rounds as a gimme. Sanby? Okay, that apparently warrants a Craniamon? Why? Abumon. Summon Kapurimon. Yeah, Kapurimon won. Then this makes a Bodamon. Alright, baby versus baby. Yeah, 4-1. Craniamon and sure, let's do Pabumon. What? I have lost? You must be some kind of expert. Now, you were just all talk, Deramon. And besides, a game of luck. You can't say you're unbeatable in a game of luck. Yeah, let's do this side quest and then end the stream. This Pac-Man one. So they know what type of thing is needed for that side quest.
Appreciated.
Squawk, remember me? I'm the Muchamon you helped with the Fun Beamon 8 years ago. Thanks again for the help, but get a load of this weird formal challenge letter I got. Yes, because you happen to see some Sonic Adventure, so you have to say, get a load of this. Destroyer of our bases, vengeance is nigh. I wait thee at Shade Tree Pyre, secret base leader. Sounds like you were in trouble. Oh, this is meant for you. You're the one who destroyed the Fun Beamon Hive, Squawk. You told me to destroy them, though. Come on. So you have to be the one in trouble, because you're the one that told me to go do it. And then it goes on to say that the bees will attack us here if this duel is ignored. I guess I was wrong to think the Fun Beamon were part of a Titan plot. Now I feel awful. But this time it could be our village that gets destroyed. Yeah, you shouldn't have picked on the Fun Beamon in the first place, Pac-Man. All because you wanted to eat their honey. Please, go to the requested duel site and try explaining that this is all just a big misunderstanding. You got it. Thanks, you're the one I can turn to. Yeah, I need to go explain that the reason your base were attacked was because a Muchamon wanted your honey, and because you attacked him when he wanted your honey, he thought you were bad guys. Because that's how selfish Pac-Man was as a Muchamon. Target Vespamon! Human, at last we meet again, lowly destroyer of our queendom. Long have awaited this day, you've been suffering through Titan rule for my revenge. But now, after 8 years, my satisfaction is at hand. Human, I offer thee my thanks. What were those fake beehives, really? They were our? No, I did not reveal such a secret to a human, but their loss was dear. For enough talk, but my lands are pinned thy silver tongue to thy palate. Let the battle begin. Right, let's do this, Tiger Vespamon. It's our sparring match. With you illuminating the cool swords. Or, what, you playing Lance? I mean, sure, they could be twin lances, but it feels more likely that they're supposed to be swords.
Please?
Or if anything, I could see rapier being possible as well.
Break knockdown!
But not lance. Lances are usually way longer and two-handed, not single-handed. But yeah, this Tiger Rescue is not particularly strong.
Here goes! Lightning pile! Ready to launch.
And now I can even get to use my
Launching
gun, so
crosswords!
yeah, this fight is definitely gonna be over very soon. Boom! Boom! Because my werewolf said so. And now do more with lightning. Yep, that's even more damage.
Stinger victory!
Ow! My poor werewolf.
Here goes! Volt break knockdown!
And I got the paralysis just when he was about to get defeated. Neat.
You're going down. Whoop-la!
And there.
Oh yeah.
So, I am defeated. There is no denying the results. I lost that battle utterly. As I am weak, I submit myself to the will of the strong. What would thou have of me? Be my ally. Thou would enlist the aid of a bested foe? Ah, thou art strange indeed. Were our circumstances different? But no, my pride bids me speaks no more. Instead, I hereby swear that I shall retire to a home in the vicinity of Gear Forest village. I have heard various efforts at restoration are underway. I too wish to rebuild. But not misunderstand me. I undertake this only so as to ensure my own survival. That's fine. I shall exact my revenge upon thee yet, by living on and lingering in thy heart. Apologies, I begin to speak too freely. Farewell. Let's go report to Ostrich. But I won the duel handily. Like there was no doubt that I was going to lose that duel. Yo, Pac-Man. There you are. Squawk! This cool, super strong looking Digimon showed up. Was that the challenge? He apologized and asked to help rebuild. I apologize for wrongfully suspecting a Titan plot. I'm glad we made up. Squawk? Oh, and here, take this as thanks for saving the village. We really appreciate you taking care of things like this. Squawk, squawk! 55 points is what that granted me. Yeah, I can do 20 points here. I get more defense on the wisdom. And then for valor, I can increase their defense as well. Right, the other quest is Message from Beyond Time. But I will do that side quest next time. As I have done around 4 hours now, so yeah, for those of you seeing this on YouTube, I appreciate any type of support that you want to give by liking this video, leaving a comment, and of course, subscribe for more of my playthroughs or uploads from my Twitch playthroughs. And if you want to see them live instead of waiting for the YouTube uploads, you can find my Twitch channel in the description below. You may have to copy paste the link though, or you can just go to my channel where my where it's just straight up linked to my Twitch channel. So yeah, until next time, YouTube, farewell.